Don't lift your back, please.
Kyle. Oh man, that's high. 40-yard dumpsters. Big. Kyle, you think I can loft this over? Dude, this is heavy. Oh, that was close.
It's like some world's strongest men.
Dude, I'm not doing that again. There's another one to do. I'm not doing that shit. We're here in Valpo today at Journeyman to actually be a part of an event, awesome event that was done by Fairway Home Mortgage. Chad Kryle and his team and everyone over at Fairway, at the Crown Point location, Valpo and South Bend. All those guys are awesome. They're putting on an amazing event today for agents to help them kind of like prepare for the next year. Vision related, things related to the upcoming year in business, and pretty cool opportunity. They're actually our preferred real estate mortgage partner. So that's who we refer our clients to. So get an opportunity to meet with them, meet with a bunch of great agents throughout Northwest Indiana, go through what they're going to go through, and yeah, go from there. So let's go enjoy the event. So you just finished up you guys' first event.
Yeah.
Chad Kryle, Fairway Mortgage. Dude, just talk about the event, like what you guys went through, everything that happened.
Yeah,
what you guys did for all the agents here.
Yeah, I don't know where to start, but we kind of banded together and wanted to put an event together, and just going into 2025, like, what's your why? Let's attach something to it, not just have a business planning session, but life. I know you and I did that men's retreat a couple weeks back, and it was so powerful for both of us. We kind of wanted to incorporate something like that and just give you all to something to think about and jot some things down and really meditate on. And so hopefully we did that. Went over maybe some things we're going to keep doing, stop doing, start doing. Again, vision, what's our why? And so hopefully going into 2025 we can stick to our goals that we set out to do. Thanks, man.
That was great.
I appreciate
that.
Thank
you, bro.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right, man.
Cool.
That's it. We're good. We're out.
All right, so we just wrapped up the Fairway event.
Yep.
Kind of your insight and kind of the takeaways from the event. I know we talked to Chad, but now that we're just in the car here, let's hear what your thoughts are. Yeah,
the thing with first off, it was a really well put together event, because a lot of events, there's a lot of especially in real estate, it's very like come drink, come network and talk. There's plenty of networking to do in real estate. You can find a networking event, a place where you can go drink and bullshit any day of the week in real estate. So what I like about what they did is they brought substance and value to it. Some of those things, include just number one, reflecting on the previous year. They asked, like, what are some of your wins for the year? And again, they gave us a real good tool to use. And with our team, we're actually going to be doing our 2025 team business plan on Thursday. And a lot of that is very much way more mindset focused, which is really good. We also have very tactical, detailed business skills and things that we work on. But similar to what they did here was number one, reflecting. I think one of the main things in anything, whether it's whatever your business is or whatever you do for work, or even if it doesn't matter what it is that you do in life, the first page they said reflect on, find 10, like what are 10 wins for the year, and go through your phone book, go through your social media and look. And that's a great example of being grateful. Our business logo has a little symbol in it that looks like kind of like a 9, but that symbol is an international symbol of gratitude. We put that in our logo because the key to having a fulfilled life is being able to be grateful. And so just by looking back at my year, scrolling through 10 minutes of all the things that happened in a year, I was able to find hundreds of things that I was grateful for. And what are the 10 biggest wins? It's like, it could be very, very simple. But one, reflecting on the things that you have accomplished. People can get stuck in comparing to other people and being worried about what other people have done. But when you're grateful for what you have done, or grateful for what you do have, that's the key in living a great, fulfilled life. We're going to start with that. And then 2 is going to be our vivid vision for the kind of upcoming timeline for the next 3 years. Team business plan. All you guys obviously had your own individual business plans, and we take all those, put them together to build our team business plan. And the point of this is just to make sure as a team that we are all on the same page. So, Mike, nice hat, man. Make sure that we are all on the same page to discuss with everyone's individual business plans when we went through with one-on-ones, and then now with everybody's team business plans. Terry Taylor in the house. Here you go, gentlemen. Our ratio targets are going to be, we're going to try it for the first year this year. I would love to see us sell more listings than buyer transactions. 24, those 2 years were the 2 slowest years in terms of transactions, the amount of homes sold in the United States of America in 30 years. Don't expect interest rates to drop down and save your business and save your life. It's not going to happen. So you need to learn to adapt with what the market is doing. And we've said this so many times. The market does not determine our success. And I think we have fallen into that a little bit, right? We can't sit there and think, oh, well, the market's this way, so we're this way. That's bullshit. 2024 was the year of doing more than what you get paid for. And I think part of that was because we were spoiled by 20, 21, 22, where we weren't having to do as much. Yes, it was busy, but like things were just coming to us. And so we had to get used to, no, we got to go get it. I think 2025, I put down it's the year of decision. All right, so today we're at our newest listing right here in Crown Point, completely remodeled house. We're here to do a marketing video for this listing, something that we're going to use to put out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, to market this property. Actually, the property was listed for sale by owner for a month. Sellers reached out to me. They've seen our marketing. I've actually had the opportunity to work with some of their family, and they reached out to us to list the property for them. They did an amazing job. So we're here putting together some professional marketing for them, putting together a listing video, and then we've got a couple more things to do today, including taking a look at one of my rental units that just came available that we'll go walk through and show you guys kind of an idea of a turnover of a property like that. Then we got a closing for some good friends right here in Ellendale Farm in Crown Point. So it's going to be a good day. I wish you could smell this place.
It does not smell great.
No, it does not.
For sure.
It smells like piss. And a few of those might be why. Hi, Kitty.
I have my wide angle lens so I can see them.
What you doing here, Kitty? Let's see. Are you friendly? People who live here don't live here anymore, buddy. Hi. Hi, Kitty. Hello. You seem kind of nice. Okay, anyway. So this is a rental property that we just took possession over. It actually looks a lot better than when we got it on Friday. What's today for today's Friday? On Monday when we took it over the other day. Tenant left a lot of stuff. So we had to get a huge dumpster outside. And my neighbor's senior in high school kid and his other junior or sophomore in high school kid came over and cleared everything out. So that was nice of those guys. But yeah, so this is going to be a full turnaround. We bought this place earlier this year, and the tenant was here, was an inherited tenant. Did everything possible to try to take care of them, but it wasn't reciprocated very well. Didn't pay the most recent month's rent. Started to find ways to figure out with them if we can make it work. And this is the ugly side of rental properties. See, people think rental properties make a ton of money. They don't long-term. Short-term, or they do long-term. Short-term, they really take a lot from you because now we're gonna have to come in here and do all of this. I know it doesn't look awful. Someone might see this and say, oh, we can rent this out. It's just not how we maintain our properties. We come in and we do everything new from the beginning because that typically means better tenant up front. Someone who walks into a nicer property is willing to obviously pay a premium for that, but also you're most often going to find somebody who is willing to, who's going to be a better type of a tenant. So people get afraid from tenants, right? And rental properties, somebody messes a property up. It's understood. It is a concern. It's going to happen to everybody. But the truth is the nicer that your properties are, typically the better of a tenant you're going to attract. And usually the easier the process is. So all the other tenants that we have, we get 4 or 5 days before the first of the month. They're all coming in. We don't hear a thing. Maintenance request comes in. It's smooth and easy. This particular one was not. It was an inherited tenant. We did not screen this person. And so unfortunately, this is how it was left. So now, but you could go through that whole process and still make a property very nice, do everything possible and still get someone that doesn't take care of your property. So the truth about rentals is they are great long-term. Short-term, they're just gonna cost a lot of money. And so we actually did this exact identical unit, remodeled it. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath. As I was saying, we actually did this exact identical unit on the other side, remodeled the whole thing. Flooring, paint, fixtures, kitchen. And so what we're gonna come through here is we're gonna put all new floors throughout. We're gonna get rid of these countertops. We're gonna paint these cabinets because these are actually good, solid wood cabinets. So we're gonna paint them white. We're gonna throw new countertops in, new appliances in, all new lighting fixtures, multiple coats of paint, ceilings as well. We're gonna have to go into here in the laundry room, which is pretty dirty, actually very dirty. Yeah, not looking very good there. We're gonna go into this crawl space actually and put some additional foam insulation, spray foam insulation. More expensive, but longer term is better for the property, better for the tenant, better for their bills. And typically, the better maintained a property is, the more people stay for a longer period of time, the less we're gonna have to turn these properties over. So yeah, not looking too hot there. Tenant took this over. Yeah, get a look at that, the floors, the carpeting, it's rough, right? So again, stuff happens, right? And that's part of maintaining properties and owning properties. But when the tenant who was living here had basically, I would call it less than 50%. They were paying less than 50% market rents. So for example, if a property's market rent's $1,500, they were paying 50% is $750 a month. You cannot live in this location, which is a great location, for anything less than probably $1,200. Now, a 2-bed, 1-bath unit like this is more so $1,400, $1,500, $1,600. Next door is paying more than all three of those numbers I just mentioned. And so in this situation, we're gonna come through here, and that person, we did our best to take care of them. Rental properties, long-term, right? There's multiple ways of investing in real estate, both short and long-term, which we can talk about. On the rental property side, we own a handful of duplexes like these, and also a short-term rental and Airbnb property. And so we've been doing this only now for about 4 years. So we've learned a lot along the way, but the goal is to take this from the 11 units that we have now and go to 100, 1,100, and just keep on growing and investing in long-term rental properties. So there you go. There's a look at this one. I anticipate we're probably gonna spend about $20,000 remodeling this place. But at that point, get the rents up to market rents, a property that's gonna have no headaches, at least little headaches, hopefully is the case when you do it the right way. No maintenance calls on toilets, termites, etc. You take care of your properties the right way and you get a lot less calls. But even if you do them the right way, you can still get tenants who don't take care of your properties, and that's part of the risk that you take.